It's all about knowing your miss. And Adam, this looks really smooth. Good height, moving left.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, this is going to be by far the best shot in the group.
Drew's doing that. He's grabbing a Luna. And that is straight and true. And that is almost an ace run of sorts.
Beautiful shot.
That'll just be a tap in for him. I'll give him a little follow flight for that nice putter action. Just a straight, nice line. Exactly how you draw. James Conrad going with the T-bird here. And he goes the high, big anti-flex as well. That's drifting back. That's looking really nice.
Ace run. Oh, did it catch a little piece?
Yes, a little bit of metal off the top there. James Conrad.
Okay, he's back.
He's back, folks. Yeah.
Let's see that one more time.
He is just the master of getting us super excited, but not quite delivering the ace. James going with the MD4. And this is tracking nicely back towards to the right.
Oh, yes.
And he is going to be left with 15 feet. Drew going with the Firebird here. And, I mean, look at this round from Drew Gibson. It's dried up a little bit since that the drone flight here, but it's still a little bit of puddles on the left side. And Drew, of course, going with a Buzz on this one.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. I threw a Sonic myself, but he goes with Buzz and gets up there on the green.
Yeah, but you took a 4 on the hole, so.
Yeah, but I still had the guts to go Sonic, so.
Simon going with a little bit more traditional hyzer play with the driver, but.
So good.
Yeah.
Eagles floor is probably around 245.
Yeah, he cannot physically throw it shorter unless he directs his throw 1 degree above the earth. And then it just still goes 200 feet.
Ooh, got a little piece.
That's a way to bounce back. One of the trickiest holes at this distance, at 210 feet, you're ever going to play.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely terrifying in a lot of wind because you can't play like a floaty little shot and settle it down soft. As we watch Drew play a fantastic overstable shot here.
Incredible. That was another recluse from Drew, and we're going to get a follow flight. This is really as picture perfect as you're going to see this hole. Perfect speed. Paul going with the Zeus, keeping it high and wide with a lot of power. This back stop on the green really allows you to drive through the shot without much worry of going OB long. I think this is a DD3. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, he had to even go high to stop it from going long.
Great shot.
Looking left and right to make sure there's no new trees in the way.
And as we zoom in and follow this, I'm going to suggest just take a look at the mountains. We've seen enough birdies. Yeah. Enjoy the scenery for a second.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion.
And Paul gets a little bit of turn on this.
This is looking beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't hit your head, buddy.
What a way to finish.
Let's see that one again. Just a little bit of flex. Oh, so good. Never in any danger whatsoever. Hitting those trees in the right or skipping in the water, and just you're rewarded with a birdie and your round. Emerson going with a little bit lower line, but a straighter disc. And yeah, that will be a tap-in. Beautiful shot. This ground is so fast, and if you're throwing that right-hand backhand, you really have to be so sensitive with that angle. When that disc hits the ground, if it's got any angle whatsoever, it should shoot. And that was just real flat and nice, and
so perfect.
Yep. See how much height he puts on this.
Lots.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Goodness gracious. You know, and most players who have the distance to get their forehand are generally going to have to keep this thing flat to maybe even Anheuser to get the full distance. Eagle has to go high Spikeiser just to slow it down.
But that's what you want. I mean, in a perfect world, you'd love to be slow coming into the screen because it's pancake flat. If you come in with speed, you're going to go long.
Emerson's going to try to show us how it's done. Little bit of flex, low the whole way. Now watch this thing jump up the hill.
Beautiful.
And that is how you control the angle. That is a tap in. McBeth and Fehlberg went like 44-45, and I don't remember which one scored which, but Paul, obviously, I mean, if anyone in the world is capable of it. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Eagle giving that a bid. McBeth making the adjustment with the same disc.
Oh, yeah. See that one more time. Very straight, very low. Just commit to his power, and really nothing can go wrong with that shot.
Calvin is certainly leading the way here with the destroyer. That's certainly high enough.
Wow.
Turned over enough. Now, can it Heiser back enough? Yeah, I think it can. Relying on a game plan that will help him through the rest of the round. McBeth getting low. That needs lift, and it does right there
This
over
is going
the
left
tree.
early.
Needs to come down quick. Oh, even
shot.
better than Calvin's. Is what best suits the fairway, but it's a lot trickier now with just a little bit of a change in the pin placement. And Calvin just absolutely filet mignon right there. He's going to have a tap in with the tailwind side. And I'm throwing a Star Wraith. Just trying to keep this one low.
Oh, this is perfect.
Simon, I believe he's actually going mid-range. And that has such great control there. Doesn't even need the stomp. Stomp?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't
Stump.
need a stomp. And it definitely doesn't need that stump either.
Beautiful flight line. Can't really throw that any better.
That's our job.
Yeah, exactly. He's amazing. Look at this shot. Kevin just buttery. And that's exactly what you see. A little bit of Heiser going into that hillside. You're going to see an Anheuser skip and a little roll almost every time. And this is just a thing of beauty from Kevin. And just narrowly avoiding the same tree that Calvin hit. And this shot, though, is very tough. You can see a little bit of that low ceiling come into play. Super wide, and he has thrown this so well. Just needs to not skip.
Oh, go in.
I mean, wow. Incredible. Challenging little 264-foot technical hole.
And another thing about it that makes it challenging is, this is not for this guy, but
It's so good.
is the decision between putter mid-range or maybe mid-range fairway driver. Because as we watch this beautiful shot.
I mean, there was just no doubt about that one at any point whatsoever. The nose was up. The turn was perfect. Garrett, this is a great time to be aggressive with a slight tailwind. He's going with the Emperor, and he's got this looking so beautiful. A little bit of turn. Oh, my goodness.
And this is an MD Calvin right here.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm done.
Just a two-step, just
Go in.
come on, man. That's unrealistic. That is a very far shot.
Yes.
And Kevin, surprisingly, going with the forehand flex. I love this.
Go in.
Wow. Wow, that was so effortless. Beautiful shot from Kevin.
Yeah, try to throw a roller on this one, Eagle.
Calvin out wide. This is looking great. And that is well done. And from this angle, he's got a hole-in-one, folks. Calvin Heimburg has catch cam aced. And that's exactly what you want. That big tree out there on the right is a great, and actually, in fact, it doesn't go. Eagle low, trying to maybe just get a little skip off the hill and slide down, and that's one of the best ways you can put brakes on this hole.
I would just throw a roller if I was Eagle on every hole.
This sets up for a roller, and he has gone roller.
That is so far. That is so far away from the tee pad.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No way. Circle 2 in regulation. That is absolutely bananas, man. Oh my goodness. How are you going to follow this flight? This isn't a flight. This is rolling. Follow roll.
I mean,
Such good angle. And he's going with so much more stable of a disc than really anyone else can roll. Yeah, you're not getting a flippy disc that far.
no. I mean, that is. I mean, it is what you're watching.
I'm mostly going to see mid-ranges for this group. And James is going with the MD4.
I feel like this is just James's like perfect
Shot.
shot.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is like a perfect hole for Kevin's sidearm. He's been throwing them pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
go in.
exactly the width you're looking for. A little skip right up to the pin. Couldn't be easier. James, a little. Yeah, that's the commitment that
Go in the
Nikko was
hole.
looking for. This is tracking.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Just narrowly avoids the Disc Golf Pro Tour.
One of the field goals.
That's a promotional piece. That's all that is. Simon. This is a new fairway driver that he was telling me he just absolutely loves. And there's the cushion right there.
The further left you are, the less flex you have to throw. So you can actually use that right side to your advantage and kind of skip it on that green.
God, just smoking this. Proving you know exactly what you're talking about. Is that skips
Wow.
all the way up there. That is so
And he went before Simon, so.
good. To control that fast of a disc from that distance, to be that close, is just, he's on another plane right now, man. He's really taking that momentum from last week and just rolling with it, even last season. Yeah, this is.
Go in. Oh, wow.
Oh my word! Oh my god! No
Give it to him.
way! Are you kidding me?
Like you said, the
Yes.
only time you see Simon smiling is if he does something really bad or really good.
Oh, I
This is
had no
incredible.
idea this was coming. This is incredible. Oh wow.
Simon.
That's what a whole quarantine 3.5 months of doing trick shot videos will get you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That looks great. He said, come to me. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Simon, super stable flex, complete trust. Hitting the pin. Look how close he pushes this to the right edge of the fairway. Another couple inches, and that is not a birdie, but that's how you draw it up. Calvin going super wide as well. Oh, wow. Sit down. Yeah. That is a great drive. Let's see that again. Pushing that one so wide and high and letting the disc just knife down and take all the speed away right there. So you can see it even left a little bit of a divot.
Fan grip, stable driver.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're looking for right there.
Just perfect.
Just
yeah.
clockwork.
No. I do the chalk for putting and stuff when it's, really sticky out, but no, I've never. I don't
Man,
necessarily like having
that is
that
so good.
that type of grip.
I just feel like the disc would slide out. I don't think that I would. I don't know. Maybe I should try it because Nikko's doing some good things with that forehand. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention.
Not as spiky.
Oh boy, that is
Parked.
you just yulied yourself.
Well,
And Nikko lining up that roller.
Beautiful shot, Nikko.
Wow.
that's what I was trying to do.
Try to keep it right down the middle. Kind of like that.
So good.
Wow. When you're on, man. This is Kevin Jones' day.
Man, that was good.
That it reminds me of Simon laying down a roller, and this is looking pretty good. Oh yeah, that's parked. Simon is going to finish with a tap and birdie on 18. Okay, that is a roller.
I actually really love this hole. I think it's a unique hole, and I think it's difficult.
Yeah, and
And
Kevin is going roller, and is that gonna hit the? Oh my gosh! Are you serious? That is so cool. We better get a follow flight on that one.
Oh my! I think that is so
So
good.
cool. I wonder if he
What
has
the
any idea that he
heck?
did that.
Boom!
A little too high, maybe? No,
No, he
perfect.
just
Go in.
keeps doing it perfect. Like that's
Oh,
when I see that come out of his hand, I think that's not good. But now he's pured it every time I've seen him throw it, and now I don't know.
he's just throwing a spike hyzer.
Go in. He even knows how perfect it is.
He's like, that's the one that looks good to me, and it's probably
Yep.
gonna.
No,
Oh well, see
you were
that's
right. Yeah.
that's more of what I picture in my mind when I think of a good shot on that hole, like a nice little So does Jomez Pro.
Let's see that again. Nice skip off the hill. I actually haven't seen anyone all week get through.
Somebody on my card got through today.
Yeah.
Almost aced it, I guess. You see that tree?
That looks good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That is it. That's the one. That's what you'd want to do from the tee. Oh my word.
This needs to
Go in.
go in.
This needs to go in. Oh!
I feel like this is a hole Nikko could definitely get aggressive on.
Sure.
It really plays well to his
Oh my gosh.
favorable shot shape.
Looks so good. That is so good.
He loves those flex shots.
Yeah.
And
Zach Melton on the box.
this is a little high, but
that
a good kick.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty sweet. Did this hit something?
Oh yeah,
I'm going with a putter.
he's gonna hit this little one right there.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like if there was a tournament with 18 of these holes,
I'm there.
yeah,
I'm signing up early. It just really sets up so well for the speed of the AVR X3. My most comfortable approach disc I ever had.
money.
So Paul has gone back to the spot, and look at this shot, a blind shot behind the bush, going with his buzz turnover, and this is put that in top 10 shots of the year right there. I feel
What?
I
That was insane.
this is he's 450, maybe more from the pin, blind, going with his mid-range, and totally trusting the height, distance, and using the back slope of the out-of-bounds area to bank back onto the green.
And if it stables up a little bit, you could have rang it up.
I kept thinking about how beautiful it would be for someone to ace this one. It's just sitting right there in front of you as Jordan has thrown an absolute gem.
Bullet.
Nestled. I'm actually throwing a Paul McBeth Star Destroyer. And
needs to get down.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I remember thinking to myself, I don't want to throw a Paul McBeth Star Destroyer. I'm trying to beat this guy right now. I almost switched discs at the last second, but I'm pretty glad I didn't.
Yeah, because that was just just a little kiss. It's kind of a unique perspective, but I love
No,
that.
I totally agree with you. I mean, the mistake is any bogey on 2.
Right.
A 4 is, like as you said,
You
is
chose
Jordan just
that.
laces
Wow.